Please tell Lord Dorian that I can't get him an invitation to the Winterson Ball in Leeds.
He won't be surprised. He said it would probably be beyond you.
It's not beyond me, it's... Tell him I'll try. I turned aside that shipment for good reason.
That's what I told Lord Dorian, but he wasn't pleased.
How many outfits does one man need? Next time he should go through the Merchants Guild. Dorian thinks he can flatter me, does he?
I read the note. He's quite eloquent.
We have better things to do in Skyhold than throw enormous parties. For now. Perhaps next season.
Did you at least give her the note?
She read it. She laughed so hard she almost didn't respond.
Is that so? I'll have to step up my game. Did Lady Josephine say who it was from?
I'm not certain, my lord. Countess Grantham, I think.
My. Suddenly everyone wants to be my friend. Amazing how the wind changes.
Lady Josephine's answer is the same, my lord.
So, I'm to be restricted from the wine cellar. That's outrageous.
She's also considering asking you to replace the 14 bottles you took.
Just 14? I should consider myself lucky.
Another letter for Master Tethys?
The Merchants Guild never gives up. What did he do with the last batch of letters?
Lord Varric was building a small model boat from them when I left.
He wants this manuscript sent where?
Darktown in Kirkwall. To someone in the coterie. The address is a drawing of a stick figure with a knife in its back.
Oh, that's his editor. I'll handle it.
More letters from the Merchants Guild?
I have to do something with them, Master Tethys.
Well, something doesn't necessarily mean bring them to me. Ever heard of papier-mâché?
Another letter from the Merchants Guild, Lord Varric.
I've been hoping for one of those. There's a chair in the main hall with a wobbly leg.
Letter for you, Lord Varric. This one's from a Magister Tilani.
May wrote? Oh, I'll look at that one. Thanks.
The note just reads, "They are happier now. Thank you."
Let me see. I believe it's from Cole. Was it he who suggested we give the refugees the warmer quarters? I can't remember. Has no one seen him?
Seen who, Ambassador?
Cole. The young man with the... What does he look like again? Who left this on my desk?
He said his name was Cole and that he was sorry I couldn't see him before.
Yes, that sounds like him.
Hello again. It's all right. Tell Josephine I didn't mean to hide. I won't be there when she talks to them about the maps.
How did you know? Very well. I'm not sure, my lady. I heard a voice say she'd fallen into the gully. I don't know who said it, but it was true.
Well, it's fortunate. She would have frozen to death just outside our gates if you hadn't found her.
Your guess was right. The ambassador found a brooch her grandmother gave her behind the couch.
A bird saw it by the window and carried it off to show it the world. It likes things that are shining, shimmering.
Splendid. He said your request was an insult to his rich Kunari heritage, Ambassador.
I don't care if the Baron's son invited him. I don't care if he has stories prepared.
The Iron Bull said he was certain and that he has proof.
If the Iron Bull wants to attend the soiree, he must find a decent shirt.
You're kidding. Ugh. Tell the ambassador she's got no sense of humor.
You're
right. That's not fair. I'll tell her.
You may tell the Iron Bull that I am quite sure I don't want to spill a few cold ones with him in the tavern.
Right away.
What does that even mean?
I'll relay the news, but Lady Montillier will want to know how...
The Count gets chatty when he's slumming it. Wine goes to his head. Josephine will want to know what he let drop. She'll have to pick up his tab, though. He left this morning.
I trust him. Please convey my thanks. Lord Venan, a Ben Hasrath. That does explain a few things.
No luck?
The ambassador was very firm.
Come on. Dancing is beautiful, artistic expression. Josie's just prejudiced against tassels.
First Enchanter Vivienne wishes to register a complaint about the upholstery in the dining hall.
I've already told her we cannot replace it with velvet right now.
It is a little worn.
Did she hear from the entire Council of Heralds?
The first enchanter said she hadn't heard from Duke Cyril yet, but the others were willing to meet.
Please do inform Lady Vivienne that the import of Nivaran ermine fur is not legal in Orlais.
She knows that. She told me that's why it was in fashion this season. These arrived from the circle in Montsimard, first enchanter.
Thank you, my dear. Do give my regards to Josephine.
Yes, first enchanter.
Have this delivered to the Dowager Marquise Mantillon, and it must arrive with a dozen red lilies.
Of course, first enchanter.
Master Solus asked that, did he?
He said it was at your convenience, my lady.
No, I'll see to it right away. His hunches are usually correct.
The ambassador has sent for the books. The Royal University of Antiva won't part with the maps, however. Lady Josephine is having copies made.
Excellent. That's more than I'd hoped for. Is it me, or has the ambassador taken an unusual interest in this?
It's not my place to say, Master Solus.
At least she's more forthright than Liliana. Tell her I'll have a reply by tomorrow.
Master Solus says he's occupied with his studies and that he must decline.
A pity. I was hoping he could talk to those scholars from Valchevin.
Master Solus thanks you for clearing up the matter with Lady Veris.
He is too kind. It is only his tact that kept it from escalating beyond a muttered apostate and a flung wineglass. She did what to the Duc de Freyen?
He's demanding an explanation, and a new stateroom.
Give him a room on the other wing. I will speak to him. And Sarah. How? How can one elf eat so much jam?
She disappeared after we found the prince on the Davenport.
I want new locks on that room.
The notes from Sarah, my lady.
Her penmanship is atrocious. And no, she may not have that specially ordered from Valroyot. Honestly, where does she find these catalogues?
Lady Cassandra thanks you for taking on the meeting, Ambassador.
Ask her if she'll come to the next one. The Chantry Mothers cannot be put off forever. What did the Seeker say?
Lady Cassandra feels her connections with the Navarran court wouldn't be of use, my lady.
Of course she does.
Sister Liliana says the guests are on their way. The last inheritances are discovered, and taupe is not a spring color.
Good. Tell her we've prepared their best stateroom, the inheritors will be contacted, and yes, it absolutely is. In person.
Sister Liliana said the matter was too important to write down.
Oh dear. Tonight then. She is rarely dramatic without gauze. He must stop pestering the quartermaster. Tell Sir Blackwall I'd be happy to send his requisition to Orlais, as a personal favor.
Of course.
What did Sir Blackwall say?
He says so long as we only threaten the warden's right of conscription without invoking it.
Please, thank him for me. It is useful to slip into negotiations now and then.
Sir, is it ready yet?
Wait. It has to be perfect.
A message, my lady. Sir a gentleman said to tell you he thinks on you fondly. He insisted I not tell you who he is, that he expected no reply, that he'd wait 100 ages to hear your laugh. You left a handkerchief on a bench by the dining room, my lady.
Oh, no, put it back. I was hoping he... No, perhaps that's not the best place. Leave it on the statue by Sir Blackwall's room. And put a white rose on top. And whatever else, don't mention my name.